Hi everybody, Adam here with Transparency Pro and the Game Machine, bringing you another unboxing. I'm not showing my face this time because, well, I just kind of a little bit of too much effort. I'm a little lazy, I'll admit it. But, you know, I want to focus more on the goodies. I want to kind of get this out. No fancy schmancy editing. Well, there's going to be some editing, but, you know, I'm kind of going to focus more on the goods and all that stuff and talk to it more of as I'm doing it instead of me recording a bunch of close-ups of stuff afterwards. So today we're going to take a look at this one. This is one I've been waiting for. I've already been playing the game, as you guys know, Guilty Gear XRD. Here is my US limited edition Guilty Gear XRD sign. The US edition had been delayed due to some kind of shipping issues in LA. I don't know. Sailors are upset. Ryohazuki, get on that. Ryohazuki, main star Shinmu, knows how to deal with sailors. So let's take a look at this. Alright, so let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at what's inside. Oh yeah, by the way, launch bonus. Demo DLC character Elfeld, which is normally a $79 retail price for PSN, for free till the 16th, till the 15th of next year. Or you know. So, when I was talking on Twitter, I wanted to show you guys my backyard, and I'm about to show you guys. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show you the back of the box here too. The latest entry in the Guilty Gear universe is here. Not franchise. Franchise. I can't say that. Universe. Revolutionary 2D, 3D hybrid fighting game. Fully animated now in full gear. Wow, full gear? A feature-packed network mode. Yeah, I beg to differ on that one. Host of characters join the roster. 1080 pixels. Alright. Online play is optional, but I highly recommend it if you got friends and stuff. It's still not perfect, but it's not as bad as everybody else making it out to be, but there are some issues. It's not really more of the connection for me that's issues. It's just these weird bugs that have caused like a crash or the, like, you know, not getting into ranked lobbies. That's been my biggest issues with it, but overall the game's still fun. So, there we are, Guilty Gear XRD sign. Now let's take a look at let's take this off here. Oh yeah, on the bottom of the top of this says Guilty Gear, bottom of this says Heaven or Hell. Love that. So, here's the backyard. It's a book. It is a book. The book. Let's take a good look at that. Oh, it looks like a book, but it is not a book. Cannot turn the pages of this. Let's look at the back. Looks like a back of a book. This is backyard. So if you put this on your bookshelf, you know, that way people are going to be like, oh yes, this book. And you're going to be like, no, it's a video game. And then you're going to really impress them at your next dinner party. So, let's see what's in my backyard. Ooh. You know, this is fancy because it comes with one of these things, which I don't know exactly what these do. It doesn't look sturdy enough to hold it into place, but it makes it look so fancy. So let's take a look at this. The Guilty Gear Codex. On the side here, what do you know? It says Guilty Gear Codex. Now my camera cannot really zoom in on that for some reason. It can't focus. In the back here, I'm going to shove it right in the camera. Focus! Okay, you're not going to focus. But, what's in here? Okay, so it's like a lot of world information, which is awesome. Like, this kind of information has not really been much available outside the US except for like stuff online. Artwork, which looks fantastic. I think it's artwork from the different games too, so that's really cool. Characters from this game and the other games. So it's really kind of like a little mini Guilty Gear Bible, and that's kind of cool because I've always wanted to read up more about the universe since the story is really kind of complicated, and this is kind of nice. So, yeah, this is really cool, and it's hardback. So I love that. I really appreciate that. Next up, Guilty Gear Vocal Collection. Now, if you may remember, I'm just going to reach over here and grab this without knocking the camera. Let's take a look at this compared to the one that was a pre-order bonus for the Japanese version. Yeah, it's in a hard plastic case, where this is in a paper case. I kind of wish it was more of this hard plasticky case. But yeah, the tracks are pretty much the same, which are all good tracks. I love them all. Yeah, pretty much the same on both. I'm going to try to get this tape off, crossing my fingers. I don't rip anything on this. Unfortunately, I tore a tiny bit off. I kind of wish, it's kind of why I didn't like the little plastic cover. Where is that part of the... I can't tell if that's just part of the logo or if I tore something up. Anyways, I'm not reselling it. It's mine to keep. Yep, it's the exact same CD. So, yeah. That's still cool, though, that we get this, because it was just a pre-order bonus in Japan. And, yeah, so let's take a look. Of course, we don't need an LFELT code because she is free. Here's the game. But there's one other piece. Unless there's something else in the bottom. Nope. Nope. Just one other piece to this. The free belt buckle, which is now a dog tag for Soul. That is what it is on his. There it is right here. Let's break it open. See that? Actually, this did not cost free. I wish it did. But yeah, it looks really nice. It's kind of cool to include that in here. And now, the coup de grace. PS4 version of Guilty Gear XRD, the US version. Let's crack open the seal. I'm not going to make you watch me crack open the seal on this. I'm actually just going to do it behind the camera while I say interesting words to you. Like, how's the weather? How's your family doing? How's your dad? Do you mind? I have so much hard time with plastic. Plastic is my mortal enemy. Barbie is my enemy. Okay. Here we are. Let's look on the side. Guilty Gear XRD sign, which is in English compared to my Japanese box. If you want to watch my Japanese unboxing, you can definitely take a look at that. And there you go. Pretty much the same thing as the back of the other thing. Let's open this up and see. Just gotta double check stuff. Don't really remember, but I kind of want to say the Japanese version didn't come with a manual, but I could be wrong. I think it did, but you know what? I'm going to check. So I'm going to pause this for a moment, be right back, and I'm going to actually get the other copy and compare the two. Actually, before I do that, there's this. It's the instruction manual. Lots of cool stuff in it with the characters. It's in color. Fantastic. I love that Arc System Works did that. Not Arc System Works. Well, Arc System Works with, you know, of course my mind's blanking out. Anyway, and Axis. There's an advertisement for Blaze Blue. Fun game. I reviewed that game. You should check that review out too. Under Night Embers did import preview. That's officially coming out next year. You bet your sweet butt I'm going to get a copy of that. And last but not least, the disc itself, which is sideways. Alright, there we go. So let's compare this to the Japanese version. So here we go. Okay, so let's take a quick look and see what the differences are. So we have this, which is from the US soundtrack. It is in a paper thing, where the Japanese, this is a pre-order bonus, did not come with a limited edition, as in a hard case, which I prefer the hard case better. So, alright, let's take a look at this. These boxes are pretty much identical. So you got this one here, Japanese case. Pretty much the same, just in Japanese. Got the US version, same thing in English, but let's talk about what comes inside of it. So let's open these up. Now, the LFELT code in the Xbox One version's been used. There's a Japanese PS1, but no manual. No manual! However, in the US version, we get a manual. A full-colored manual. So, well, move it to where the camera can see it, and voila. Biggest difference, and of course the advertisements, but which I kind of wish this came with the 1 month of PS Plus, especially, you know, people that are getting the PS4 version have to play online, where the PS3 people don't need that. There you go, guys. One last time, let's compare this to the size of the limited edition, of the Japanese limited edition. Let's compare the sizes of the boxes, because why the heck not? So, take a look here. You can see this one, the American version that has my backyard. And then here's the Japanese version that comes with the controller. That is pretty much garbage. So yeah, let's take a look at these. Yep. So the American one's smaller, and it's probably due to the fact we didn't have the whole the whole issue with the cheap controller. Also, for a point of reference, let's compare this to the NES game Mystery Quest. For no reason. Can it fit in the backyard? Voila. That's it, folks. We now have Mystery Quest in the backyard. So there was really no point to that. Anyways, this is what you get. Everything but Mystery Quest. So guys, let me know if you're picking this up or if you picked it up already. Let me know, are you enjoying the goodies inside? Till next time, guys. Rock on.